Alright everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back, and welcome to this Pick-a-Pile reading. Love to have you as a subscriber. If you've yet to subscribe, please go ahead and do that. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of new videos when they are released. As always, your timestamps on my channel will be found down below in the description, along with the disclaimer and other additional information. Today there was a card that was hiding, and I found on my lap just one card after I put the rest of them away. And so the guides told me this is a universal message. I'm going to put it at the beginning, and then I will get into the readings. You can use the timestamps whenever you're ready to skip ahead to your reading or readings. Option 1 is over here. And this is the universal energy that I'm waving around. Option 1. Option 2, you're here in the center. And option 3 over here at the end. Okay. So, Dead Man's Fingers. Timing is the mushroom card. And from the book it says, timing is the key here. Are you needing to wait until the time is right, or do you try and try again until you achieve the right time? Some things can't be rushed, and other things are time sensitive. So if you have the power to control the timing to work in your best interest, do so. If you know when the right time is, wait until then and don't rush in beforehand. Just as you grow seeds into a plant, you can't plant seeds in the wrong season and expect them to grow. If you're uncertain what the right time is, just keep moving until you do know. If it is important, the right time will appear. Timing is a funny thing. If you wait too long, you can miss the boat. Or if you arrive early, you might think the boat has left, but it hasn't come yet. Let your intuition be your guide and let everything unfold in divine timing. Don't push because you are impatient. Let it come to you because you are both in vibrational alignment. Look at the reasons around you why you might not be achieving something and see what you have to learn from it. Remember, time only exists in the physical realm. You are a limitless being who can transcend time and space. When you learn your lesson, you break patterns and cycles. So if you do the inner work, shifts can happen instantly. That's beautiful. It moved me. Very powerful opening message here. And the universal message for all of us drawn to this reading today, regardless of which pile you are choosing, or card, actually. This time it's just one card. I am going to move now into option 1 with everyone choosing the first option. I will greet you, meet you at your reading. Option 1, your card is Split Gill Adapt. That is your mushroom card. And I'm going to read that first, and then I will dive into the mandala and do the divination of the mandala. Okay. Being able to adapt to any condition or environment is important. How do you weather the storm? Do you conserve your energy when the time is quiet? And do you notice nature's cycles happening around you? When you become more in tune with your natural surroundings, you understand energy flow. You can choose to align yourself with this energy and ease into a state of flow, or you can fight the cycles and burn out or exhaust yourself by trying to swim upstream against the current. The split gill shows you how to adapt to the current situation to preserve yourself. Is there a situation in your life at present that you need to stop fighting and just give in to the flow or adapt to the current circumstances? There may be a situation coming up that you need to adapt to. So remember this advice when it comes. Not everyone will be a fan of what you do, but there are others who will. There is no pleasing everybody, so just please yourself and do what is necessary to provide yourself with a safe environment. This also says that you might want to take time out and only re-emerge when you are rested and feeling more refreshed. Maybe taking a break from social media or a situation that has left you feeling deflated is needed. Recharge yourself and only give yourself things that nourish you mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Then, when you are fully charged, come back into view. Okay, wow. Yeah, and you have all this blue energy, which is, you know, our feelings, our emotions, the subconscious, our superconscious, dreams, dreamlike states, meditation. It's connected to the throat chakra as well. So it has to do with expression, but it's like you have to hear your inner voice too, you know. And the leaf here can be connecting into the season autumn. There may be some messages here about autumn for you, preparing for autumn, or it's currently autumn. Whatever the case is, there's a lot of beauty here. There's a lot of color, a lot of variety, a lot of warmth, but there's a lot of cool energy here too. So it's very much about balance. Some of you may have learned something about string theory. There might be something more for you to discover here too. I'm getting that message as well. There's this thing for some of you where like other people's, maybe you're empathic or you have empathic tendencies. Other people's energy is trying to seep into what you've grown, what you've created, your relationship, your connection, your conversations, just seep into your aura, your energy. And so the element water, the color blue here with the piece of wood, so also, you know, it's about grounding one's energy. However you're doing that, is creating a very healthy, strong boundary here. And it's also, it's like it's being loving or pleasant or friendly about it. It's actually very much accentuating this other energy. But you need your space. Take your space. That's a message here. Like, give yourself space, give yourself nourishment. You're really beautiful and you're amazing, and you're meant to align with things that are that frequency too. I see a interesting creature here. It's a frog. I'm seeing a frog spirit guide, but there's something else here too. I'm not sure. Maybe it's different for different people. If you see anything, that is your intuition. So look up frog as a spirit guide to further your messages if you're inspired to do that. I think a lot of you are preparing for some sort of quantum leap, quantum shift, quantum jump. Maybe you have visualized something and you've manifested something and you're right there on the precipice, sweetheart. It's very much like chill out, mellow out, embrace beauty, because you'll be there before you know it. All of you, you'll be there before you know it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's this question too. Can you trust your gut? Can you rely on your gut? Can you hear, you know, the messages of your body too, that your body is giving you? Are you listening? If you listen, you have the ability. Yeah, there's something of great joy and warmth here. It's kind of peeking out from behind the bush, or like hiding, or it's just around the corner. You can see that. Okay, I'm going to move into option 2, pile 1. Many blessings, and bye-bye. Alright, option 2. Here we are. And look, there's a secret. That's what it looks like underneath your card. Okay. Me back into center. Your mushroom card is Anaki, Align. You've got the number 8 here. I'm going to read this out of the booklet, and then we will go back into the mandala and doing the divination that comes through with that. Okay. So, from the book it says, "Together we stand tall. A single Anaki mushroom is thin and weak, but when grown together, it is tall and strong. Grown together, Anaki are all the same, just varying sizes, and together they are something significant. Sometimes strength comes in numbers, and also in finding your tribe. When we align our values and morals with others, we can make more of a difference than we can alone. We are becoming ever more aware of the power of group consciousness and community. What may seem unsurmountable at first can be conquered together, whether with just one other person or many. It is time to feel empowered and strong, knowing that the relationships we form have the ability to make massive changes in our lives. the lives of others, and the planet itself. Who can you align with to help with your projects and dreams? Where can you offer help to others who want to achieve the same as yourself? What do you bring to the table? What are your gifts that, when combined with like-minded people, can elevate what you are trying to achieve? When we work in this manner with our tribe or community, the combined energy is a powerful force. Ensure that you are using this force with all the right intentions. Who can you align with to help you achieve success and make positive change? Stand tall, grow together, and support one another. Okay. There's this energy of like elevation with your reading. Okay. Your flowers are stacked up. It's like some sort of cliff elevation. There's something rising. Okay. Some of you or somebody else, or maybe past energy, you felt like you've fallen on your head. You know, in some way you fell on your head. And you may need to get yourself turned right side around. 11:11 on the clock as I'm recording now. So, you know, it's 11:11. Okay. Yeah, there's also this message of maybe not... Somebody hasn't been putting their best foot forward or showing their true colors or like everything that they have to offer. There is this energy of acting before it's too late. There's mention of the aging process of growing older and how that's beautiful. It's transformational, but it's also like the message of catch the train and instead of miss the train, catch the opportunity instead of miss the opportunity. That's coming up here. Okay. So, some of you have a lion spirit guide or a tiger spirit guide, chipmunk spirit guide. Look these up to expand your messages and consider what they represent in relation to the whole of the reading. Okay. There's some sort of bridge or connecting energy that's being talked about, and it is talking about from the heart and the upper chakras, the lower chakras too, like the energy though, the energy body, the light body. There's a connection or a bridging or communication, and that could be between two people. It could be between a person and a place, an environment, your future self and your manifestation and where you are presently. But that's showing up here with the mandala. Okay. Yeah, there's something innocent enough. I feel for most of you, something innocent enough. It's meant to be like, it's meant to have privacy or be on its own or be out of the limelight, shaded, shielded in some way. This could be you doing a particular thing. Maybe it's brushing your teeth. You know, I don't know how the guides are translating it. But I'm seeing something here and they want you to know whatever it is. Like, it feels like for most of you it's innocent enough, like, and that is the way it's supposed to be. There's also this message about the root chakra, maybe lineage of what's in your blood. It's in your blood, or it runs through your blood, through your veins, something here. And it, again, it's like very personal to you, or this person's energy I'm tapping into, or it requires a select audience, or it's intimate in some way, or it's private or personal. Okay. Yeah, when in doubt, trust your heart, listen to yourself, do what you can do. And the guides are really talking about aligning yourself energetically here, and they're talking about the variety of people, personalities, body types, skills, you know what I mean? Like the variety of opportunities on Earth and in the universe and within your environment, possibly, maybe even within your community, your tribe, your family, and how you can assist each other. Not everything is about competition. There's this energy of collaboration, assisting, being able to complement each other's energies. I'm going to go ahead and move into the next one. Many blessings to you. Option 2. Option 3. Okay. I need to move things around just a little bit here. Option 3. Your mushroom is the morel, with the restore keyword. Okay. And you guys have like a little rock garden going on here. Stick it in the stones. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to first read this out of the booklet, and then I will go into the mandala a little bit, or the stone garden here, and share the additional divination that comes through. We have the number 12. And from the book it says, drawing the morel could mean that it's time to restore and build yourself up from the inside. Have you become empty inside? Do you feel like something is missing from your life? Are you feeling completely drained and like you have given too much of yourself? It is time to enjoy the wonderful energy that morel brings. It's hard for people to see inside to understand if you are feeling weary, depleted, or depressed. It is the time to take matters into your own hands, look inwards, and work at restoring and building yourself up. Perceptions can sometimes be wrong. Don't underestimate what may be going on underneath someone's seemingly fine exterior. The intricity of the exterior of the morel is the complete opposite to what is inside, so don't let your first impression fool you. Do what brings you joy. Eat and be merry. Exercise or sit under a tree in the sun. Create or take up a hobby that's always been on your list. The time is now, and only you know how to fill that void. It may also be someone you know or something that needs attention. Okay, so it may also be someone you know or something that needs attention. Whatever the case may be, attend to their essential needs. These might not be obvious. Look deeper to understand what is missing and what can be gained and how you can help. Reach out if you need to, because no one can see under the surface better than yourself. It's time to find nourishment. So some of you, there's like a challenge to finding nourishment in some way, whether it's physical nourishment, it's food perhaps, or it's some sort of physical nourishment, it's emotional nourishment, mental nourishment, spiritual nourishment, any sort of combination. But the rocks are showing up as like a rocky road, rocky terrain, dried soil, infertile energy, or like challenges, blockages, challenges. But it's like the flowers popping up and all of these colorful things right around them. There's a contrast, right? And there's the duality. And these bright colored things to me are representing gifts, are representing joy, are representing creativity, messages, insights, spiritual evolution, or spiritual experiences. And so there's this message of like, well, what do we learn in the here and now with the blockages, with the obstacles, with the challenges there? What's there to gain? What should we learn? That's part of it. And then there's also this thing of you're creator, you can move these, dig a little deeper, go beneath the surface, tend to things, rearrange these things. Okay. There's something very new for some of you. It's like it's in the dark stage, so it's in the gestation stage, or it's in the womb energy, or it's connected to the nighttime for some of you. It might be about the color black and the color brown for some of you, this energy, whatever it is. But there's something new, or it's like it could actually be like a fruit of your labor also, or seeds that you have planted have grown to something now that's bearing some sort of fruit. And like topics here could be connected to the throat chakra and up. This could be connected to things like meditation, dream exploration, certain types of dreams, certain types of supernatural abilities, emotional well-being, emotional fulfillment, achieving emotional satisfaction, getting your cup filled, achieving specific goals that it's like emotional goals. Okay, but it could be creative goals, it can be sexual goals, it can be anything that's bringing you joy, or like brightening your world in some way. It's healing for the emotional body, or it's enjoyable. Okay, yes, it's like healthy emotional body coming through. There's this message of being like a sponge too. Like you can make yourself like a sponge, and then you want to go to the right environments and soak up the right energies and recharge in the right ways. You're meant to glisten, you're meant to sparkle, okay, at certain times, okay, and you have the ability here. No, not all that glitters is gold, but gold does glitter. And I feel like there's this message here about like shiny new beginnings, or shiny new conversations, shiny new spiritual experiences, shiny new creations, and sharing that for some of you, sharing your creations, getting feedback. There's all this possibility and potential here with your reading. Okay. Anything else? Do we have closing messages for them? If it's a bit of an obstacle course, a bit of a challenge for you, why do you think that is? If you accept yourself as creator, and this is what's for your highest good, why do you think that is right now? And what actions do you take? What are the right actions to take? You definitely have time to figure that out. You're integrating, you're processing, you're doing that to an extent while you're handling practical matters in your life, while you're taking your shower, brushing your teeth, while you're getting dressed, while you're making your breakfast, and so on. Okay, guys. Many blessings to you. I'm going to leave your reading here. Bye-bye.